March, lead agent from the Heritance team at Keller Williams Realty. Thanks for joining us for the March 2017 market report. Our month report is titled From the Desk of Jonathan and contains expert market reports, trends, and industry facts. The area of interest is North Texas with emphasis on Collin County. Here we provide you direct insight into the local real estate market. I present this information to you as my friends, so it's casual in nature but honest and fact-based. So I kindly ask you don't be too critical of the informal approach. If you'd like to request the addition of a trend line or an indicator or something else to my report, please feel free to email the team at heritance.net. We'll do our very best to add like requests to this monthly video report. I want to provide you with as much of the leading indicators as is useful of what your real estate market is doing. As a reminder, the accumulation of data by the North Texas Real Estate Information System is compiled about mid-month for the previous month. So now let's get to the market data. First, this market overview really has information for the month of March. It compares 2016 to 2017 and has year-to-date statistics as well as the month-to-date on here, showing new listings, pending sales, closed sales, days on market, median sales price, and so forth. As you can see, the new listings compared to last year for the same month of March is down about 0.7%. However, year-to-date, new listings are up about 1.8%. If we jump to closed sales, we see that for the month of March, we're down 5.3% compared to last year at this time. And then same thing for year-to-date, we see we're down about 2.4% at 12,719 compared to the 13,036. It is interesting to give observation still to the median sales price. You can see that even just the month of March compared to last year, 2016, we have a 12.8% increase in the median sales price, and in year-to-date we're up 14.4%, which is pretty significant, and which is obviously shown in the market itself. Now keep in mind that this information is for all of the North Texas Real Estate Information System, so it's all of the MLS collectively, and later in the report I'll give you some specific information, really community by community. The challenge with that, as you can tell, is right here, this housing affordability index. As the median sales price keeps going up, the affordability becomes more and more challenging. And as you can see here, we have an index down 15.5% compared to the same month last year, and the aggregate year-to-date is 17.3% down with regard to the housing affordability index. The higher the number, the better in this scenario, in this indicator. And so moving from in 2016 of 168 to 139 shows that more and more difficulty getting into the market in this area for new home buyers. If I jump directly over here to Collin County specifically, let's look at some information directly to the Collin County. This is March's report, but reflecting February data. And so you can see here that the new listings by Collin County itself is up 1.0%. The year-to-date is 1.6% increase in new listings. The closed sales are down for the month of February, 2.3%, but still up year-to-date of 0.2%. Good to see this, the average sales price here as well, up 11% as the average sales price, and the median sales price right here is up 13.2%. And then year-to-date we see the price up 10.9%. With an average sales price of $353,000 for Collin County and $310,000 for the median sales price. Days on market, looks like we went up just a little bit from 43 to 46 days on market is what we're showing in February. Last year at the same time we were looking at the 43 mark, and now we're really year to date we're running about 44 days on market, and in 2017 we're showing 46 days on market until we have a sale. If I were to scroll down just a little bit, you can see that data in a graphical representation with all of the MLS represented in the gray line and Collin County represented in the red line. The median sales price really being a rolling 12-month calculation, starting here back in 2008 and rolling all the way up to 2017. You can see as we've moved from really that 200,000 mark and up right above the 300,000 mark as the median sales price. As we move down, then we have other counties here as well. We won't go into those in this report. So let's go look directly at some of the trends that are represented community by community. What I've done here is I've mapped the entire MLS, the Frisco, Denton, or Area 55 we call it, McKinney area, Area 53, and the Plano area, 20, and then we'll come back and do the same for some of the other areas. Let me show you how I do this. If I jump right over here to our website, you can see we have an area here on the hub that we call What's Growing On. It's our update to timely community news, and we have chosen really these communities to keep track of for you: Frisco, McKinney, Plano, the City of Allen, Prosper, Salina, Little Elm, the Colony, and Carrollton. And of course we can service other areas as well, but this is kind of our sweet spot. And so the reports that we'll show you in these reports really are tied to those areas for the most part. Here I have represented the entire MLS in this blue line along the bottom here. And then Frisco is really in this red line, McKinney in the green, and the Plano area in the gray or the black area here itself. So as you look at the median sales price of these properties, I'm choosing all price ranges, single family homes, counting all bedrooms, and then all types of construction. We could look at resale by itself, recalculate that, or new construction and rebuild that report. For the most part, for this, in simplicity's sakes, we'll just look at all construction types here. And so you can give reference here by these communities. The whole MLS shows up 11.6%. The Frisco area, Area 55 by itself, up 3.3% in the month of March. McKinney 9.7%, and the Plano area 16.1%. Now, if I were to change some of those cities real quick, I think I'll do that real quickly here, and we'll look at the same comparisons for some of the other communities. So if I go to Prosper, Area 59, and then compare that as well with Salina. Little Elm doesn't have its own area yet, but here we go, having each of those mapped together. You can give reference here, the whole MLS still being the blue line, the Prosper area being the green line here, Salina and Little Elm. And if I look at each one of these here by points in time, you can get the reference. The Prosper area, for example, here of Area 59 at $473,695 is the median sales price. If I do the same here for Salina, the average sales price is $417, and Little Elm at $317, each with the respective percentages shown right here next to that. Let's look at some of the other communities as well. Let's look at the Colony, Area 9, Allen and Carrollton / Farmers Branch area. And so here, those are all each represented, with the Colony being here in the green, with Allen being in the gray, and Carrollton Farmers Branch in the red, respectively here. So we see the entire MLS still is representing at the 240 being the average price, sales price, the Colony at 258, Allen at 362.5, and the Carrollton Farmers Branch Area 22 at 286,000 is the median sales price. What's that really telling us is if we look at the MLS collectively, We see that the trend has obviously continued to be very strong in North Texas for all areas collectively and individually, with some areas reaching capacity sooner than others, but with the turn of property of new construction and resale. In next month's report, we'll probably talk a little bit more about what's happened in the new construction area compared to resale itself. So it's an exciting time in North Texas. Love to have any questions that might come my way with regard to that. Note that my team would be pleased to help with regard to the price per square foot in these communities, the days on market, what kind of month supply that we have. Obviously, the market's driven just like any other market of discussion of supply and demand. In fact, next month as well, we'll talk about how that looks generally and what that means to sell prices and what's happening in the school systems, as a matter of fact, from some of the input in North Texas. So anyway, exciting time. Thanks for joining me here. I appreciate your attention. If you made it this far, I'm impressed, as a matter of fact. Remember that on our website, heritance.net, you can receive information directly about your home. What we do here is you can receive an on-demand evaluation of your home value. We have provided that for your benefit. Let me show you that real quick. If I were to click onto that, you can see we have a page custom built by the Heritance team to do an evaluation of your home. This evaluation is sent directly to your email at your request, and happy to do that at any time. Likewise, we have a lot of community information out here on the hub, some success series and other information that you're welcome to look at any time. And oh, by the way, if you were to buy or sell a home and had a friend or family member who was, do you have an agent, or would you refer them? Who would you refer them to? Of course, my team would love to earn your trust if we've not already had the privilege to do so. Make it a great day today, and don't forget the Heritance team to help you build a legacy worth living and leaving.